Union Senator, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as we join public address announcer Matt Cord with the introduction of the starting lineups.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet tonight's participants. Up first are the Los Angeles Lakers. The head coach is Phil Jackson. And now tonight's starters. A 6'7" forward from North Carolina, number 17, Rick Fox. A 6'10" forward from Clemson, number 54, Horace Grant. A 7'1" center from Louisiana State, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal. A 6'1" guard from Arkansas Little Rock, number 2, Derek Fisher. And a 6'7" guard from Lower Marion High School, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
We have gone so far, we can go no farther.
Now is the time.
The future is to those who take it.
What we do in life, it goes in eternity.
Strong. Survive.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game.
Will you ever win? Tonight's starters, a 6'8" forward from Georgia, number 33, Jermaine Jones. A 6'9" forward from Xavier, number 40, Tyrone Hill. A 7'2" center from Georgetown, number 55, Dikembe Mutombo. A 6'5" guard from Temple, number 8, Aaron McKee. And finally, a 6'4" guard from Georgetown, number 3, Allen Iverson.
Well, this crowd is ready. This is the first NBA Finals game in the city of Philadelphia since May 26, 1983. And it's the latest date, June the 10th, that professional basketball has ever been played here in the city of brotherly love. We have double coverage on the sideline once again tonight with Jim Gray and Lewis Johnson. Let's start with Jim.
All right, thank you very much, Marv. I spoke to Phil Jackson, and he said that he feels that Game 3 is always the most critical game, and he says this is the one that we have to target. He feels as though there's an awful lot of pressure on the 76ers to win this game. He says it's very difficult to fly overnight across the country and then prepare and get ready and make the necessary adjustments. He says this is the game that we can get, and in our mind's eye, this is the game we must get. Let's go down to Lewis Johnson for a report on the Sixers.
All right, Jim, thanks a lot. I talked to Larry Brown about the importance of this Game 3 also, the first NBA final game played here at home since 1983. He said, most importantly, we need the energy from this crowd. He says he hopes that his players come out hyper from the energy. But most importantly, he said, the more we can do to make LA have some doubt that winning a championship will be easy, the better. Marv?
All right, guys, the officials, Bennett Salvatore, Dan Crawford, Bob Delaney. Doug, you made the point earlier, the extra significance for the Los Angeles Lakers if the 76ers should beat them here tonight to take the 2-1 lead. It would mean they'd have to hang around for 3 days thinking about the loss as they prepare for the Game 4 on Wednesday.
Well, Mark, when you're the heavy favorite, all that does is make you more anxious and puts more pressure on you. If the Lakers can win today, they know they have the home court back. The next 3 days would be a lot more relaxing. But there's a lot of people in this building right now that's going to make that very difficult for them to do.
Shaquille O'Neal and Dikembe Mutombo on the opening tip, controlled by Tyrone Hill. And in talking with Larry Brown earlier, he'd like to see more from Tyrone Hill. Iverson on the step back. And it's slapped out of bounds. Bryant tried to save it, but he stepped out. It will be 76er ball. The 76ers during the regular season 29-12 here at home. A season that saw them go 56-26 on top of the East, the #1 seed, and fell off the last 2 months of the season. A host of injuries hitting the Sixers. Different story for the Lakers, who came on strong following the All-Star break and just a so-so first half. Here's Aaron McKee. And Rick Fox will take it for the offense for the first time for the Lakers. Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant in the backcourt, Shaquille O'Neal, Horace Grant, and Rick Fox up front.
Let's see if they go in early to Shaq to try to get him involved here on the road. Normally it's been Shaq taking a back seat to that man right there, Kobe, on the road, as Kobe takes the first shot.
And Kobe Bryant has, as he discussed with Jim Gray just prior to the game, been very successful away from home. Horace Grant wide open. Back comes Aaron McKee. Iverson being played aggressively here at the start by Fisher. Behind the back to Mutombo. Yes.
What a big boost that would be if Mutombo can hit that little baseline jumper. We've seen McCullough do it. We've seen Geiger do it. That brings Shaq out of the lane.
O'Neal starting deep. Here's Shaq, draws the foul. McKee coming over to help out, picked it up.
Anytime you get dribble penetration in the lane, Shaquille O'Neal is always going to be there to look to block the shot. And the smart thing, Mutombo slides out and gets him a nice passing lane, and he's able to knock in the jump shot. And then you get Shaq to take a tough shot, and there's Aaron McKee reaching in for the foul. Be interesting here to see how Shaq gets started on the road shooting his free throws. That could be very, very important come the fourth quarter. Shaq
has had his problems first couple of games, 4 of 10 in Game 2, although he was just sensational in the 98-89 win in L.A. on Friday. But a 10 of 22 from the line in Game 1, and that really hurt the Lakers in the overtime loss. But he opens up by getting his first 2. A minute and 40 gone by, and the game is tied at 2. Iverson weaving his way. Iverson able to penetrate.
How did he do that?
Rick Fox being played by Jermaine Jones. Kobe